is Amy in my kitchen again in Dallas, Texas. And it's 4th of July, so happy 4th to everybody. And this is actually a recipe for my son. It was a memory he has of growing up having this. It is called Mango Confetti Salsa. And I think it's called that because it has all the colors that kind of remind you of confetti. It looks like a party. It's just fun. The flavors are so good. It's a sweet salsa. So if you're like me, I like the combination of the salty chips with the sweet mango salsa. So I'm gonna start chopping up the ingredients, and it's really easy. It's just red and orange bell pepper, red onion, mango, and then just a jalapeno, and some lime, and jicama. I don't know if you know what this is. I'm not even really sure myself if it's a vegetable or a fruit. And I have found it before in the grocery store. It's an interesting thing. It doesn't really taste like anything. It's almost like eating a water chestnut. That's the texture in your mouth. And so I think it's mainly just for texture in the salsa, because the mango is kind of juicy and soft. So, and I decided I was gonna cut up my onion in the food processor today because it's just quick and easy, and I won't cry again like last time. Throw it in there. I'm gonna check and see. Okay, that's good. The onion can be a little bit smaller, because then some people don't like having a big mouthful of onion in their mouth. And I found this cute little bowl that I love, one of my favorites that I decided to use today because it's polka dots and it's like kind of cute, reminds me of confetti, sort of. And I'm gonna cry. Sorry. Thought I was avoiding that. I must have very sensitive eyes. Well, I know I do, to the sunlight, but I'll show you the size that I'm shooting for. And you can also use the handheld food chopper that I used in my first video the other day, like that I used for the onions. You can do that with these too. So you can kind of see this is the size that this may be a little bit large because it is salsa. You want to like have them small enough that you can get it on your chips, but we did buy scoops also today, so that'll be easier to scoop it up into the scoop tortilla chips. My son Ashton used to, I think partly why he liked this recipe so much too is because I would let him come and help, so he got to use a knife and cut. I don't know if he remembers that. And the orange one. I love the colors of this salsa. It's so fun and festive and fresh. Okay. That looks good. Perfect. Got this little tool again that I showed you last time. These are, the bell peppers like really are kind of like liquidy, so if I wanted to take more time, I could have strained some of that juice out so that it's not so liquidy. I have a special tool also. I don't know if anyone else has these, but it's a mango slicer, which is kind of cool because it's shaped like the mangoes are so hard to cut because the pit inside, it's kind of large and it's like oblong like that. So I'm sure anyone who has cut a mango knows what I'm talking about. It's hard to get the fruit off of the pit. So I just slice the bottom, and hopefully this will work. Sometimes it doesn't, especially if the pit is like, you don't really know exactly where it's at, but you just kind of have to guess. And then, but it does a really good job, you can tell. So that worked out perfect. And then I just do this, so be careful when you're slicing. Or if you have a husband like I do that loves cutting up stuff, just let him do this. He really does. Loves chopping. I always tell him, he missed his calling. He said he should have been a sous chef. And the mango is a little bit larger chunks than the onions and peppers, because that's really the star of the recipe. You can already see, look how fun this is. So many pretty colors already. And I don't even have the green in there yet. Since I mentioned you.
I love cutting mango.
So these mangoes are in the absolute perfect ripeness right now, which I'm so excited about. And maybe, you know what, see the size chunks that I did? Maybe do them a little smaller.
Okay.
So they'll just be just a few.
I accidentally rubbed my nose.
What?
I accidentally rubbed my nose.
So what?
I have to go wash my hands.
You're fired! No. Happens to the best of us, honey.
Yes, chef.
You're so cute.
I just licked my fingers.
Oh,
Oh.
it's hard to find good help. It really is. This is about the size jicama. And like I said earlier, it's totally up to you. You can do like really, really tiny pieces of everything or leave them larger. And I don't even, this is another recipe you don't measure. You just like start putting stuff in there until you think that you've got enough.
I remember you telling me when you were talking about making this that this only takes 5 minutes.
Did I say that? This recipe?
Uh-huh.
It's a 5-minute recipe.
5-minute recipe.
Didn't I say 20?
Maybe 20.
Give or take, I don't know. And then I have the juice of about 2 limes. You can use as much or a little of that also that you want. And I'm gonna just put a little bit of lime zest in it with it this time too, because I think I mentioned earlier, I love that bright, fresh, like lime flavor, the citrus in this, because it's so sweet with the mango. It's good compliment. And that's why we got lime chips. So I used to make this, I had a seasoning called chili lime rub, which I don't have anymore. I haven't made this for a while and I guess I forgot. So I was just gonna put like a little dash of cayenne pepper in there, but while we were at the grocery store, we found this Tajin.
We shouldn't act like this is a new discovery.
This is new to me.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is like literally what chili lime rub is. It's like, what did she say?
This is super famous.
It's.
Yeah. This is like saying you found Doritos.
Okay. I need to get out more. See, I'm new to this cooking thing.
No, you're not.
Anyway, it's exactly what I wanted. It's like lime flavored, it's lime and cilantro and chili pepper, right? Like cayenne, that's basically what it is. Right?
Yeah. I
So,
think it's chili, I think it's salt.
so not a lot, just
Some dehydrated
one lime zest. I also just found out the other day, my whole life, I thought that I've heard that if you want less heat when you use a jalapeno, to take out the seeds. And we just found out. Do you remember when we found this out? It has nothing to do with the seeds. It's the ribs of the jalapeno inside it that is actually where the heat is. So that's what you should take out.
At least that's what we've heard.
That's what we heard. Oh man, the spice just got in my throat. Just from breathing.
You pepper sprayed yourself.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. No.
Ah! What was that, you or me that just
What?
went in my eye?
You.
It's not burning yet.
It's mango juice then. I don't think mangoes squirt.
Something just squirted in my eye. Okay, this cooking video
It's
is
dangerous.
just a debacle right now. You're gonna have to do so much editing. Cut out all the bad stuff that we just did today. You're gonna have fun editing this one. That's all I'm saying.
I love it when it's fresh.
So fresh and exciting. So much, honey. This would have just taken forever and everybody would have just been so bored. So that works perfect. So I'm not gonna add any extra salt like I would normally, like a pinch of salt, but I don't think we're gonna need that. Look how good this looks, you guys. Ooh, my bowl might be a little small.
Your bowl's complaining.
Doesn't this look good though? But
Is that it?
that's it, really. Like,
I could throw a chip in there.
yeah. There's our green that we needed. So I would have.
You seriously have to try it.
It's so good.
Okay, I thought you gave me the lime chips because
Oh, try that.
No, it's so limey.
Oh.
Like it's such a fresh.
Oh, is it too much lime?
No, it's not too much. But I thought, oh, I was gonna say you could really taste the lime. I'm glad I checked before I said that.
Yeah.
That's
and
delicious.
we could add another jalapeno like later or even tomorrow, you know, because I know that this is not spicy because this is pretty big. We made a lot. This is, but it's perfect like consistency. I think ratio of mango to vegetables to me. And okay, let me just taste it because it is my cooking show. Try to get a little of everything in it. So that's what you try to do. You're trying to get like some onion, pepper. Okay.
Is limey a word?
You're right. It's very limey. I put a lot of lime juice in there.
That's really good. That's really good.
But it's good. I mean, to me, we like citrus. I think it needs a little more of this. Does this have like kick to it at all?
Yeah.
So this will help spice it up a little because we didn't have
I think it gets some of
jalapeno.
that lime flavor from that for sure.
Oh, maybe.
It's
Yeah.
got like lime concentrate or lime powder.
So
or
if you
something.
make this, which I hope you do, because it's so fun and pretty and everybody will love it, kind of just like make it your own. You can like taste it as you go, add less lime juice, and then you can always add more. I'm gonna keep putting a little bit more cilantro in there because I love that flavor. It goes so good with the lime. I know cilantro just goes with lime, doesn't it? Just makes you want to have Mexican food. And it's so bright green and pretty. Oh, I love it. Anyway, so that's it. This is mango confetti salsa. And you should make it at your next barbecue. And let me know how you guys like it. I'm gonna put I'll put the recipe and in the description below so that you have it so you know everything that was in there. And hope that you love it. Hope you have a great 4th, whatever you guys are doing. Enjoy the fireworks tonight, and I will see you again next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.